Allow me to ask you a very personal question. Have you ever felt a sharp pain in your knee when climbing the stairs or heard a crackling sound in your joints when getting up from a chair? Most of us think that's a problem exclusive to the musculoskeletal system. The inevitable signs of aging, right? But what if I told you that those signals are not just a warning about osteoporosis or arthritis, but could also be an early alarm bell for a much greater risk, a heart attack? Let's imagine your body as an ancient tree. Your bones are the roots and the trunk providing stability and structure. Your heart and blood vessels are the lifeblood circulating nutrients to every branch and leaf. Now think about it. What happens when the roots begin to rot and weaken? The trunk will no longer be steady, and the lifeblood will not be able to flow effectively to nourish the entire tree. The roots and the lifeblood have an inseparable link. In the same way, your bones and your heart also have an intimate connection. For many years, medicine has typically treated bone and heart problems as separate issues. But recent breakthrough research has pointed to an alarming truth. The very factors that cause the weakening of your bones are the same factors that are silently damaging your arteries. Today, we will not be talking about two separate problems. We will be talking about a dual solution. One particular nut and other seeds that not only help rebuild bone density, but also have the ability to clean your arteries and rapidly reduce your risk of a heart attack. This is information that your family doctor, though very dedicated, may not have had the time to share in detail. Therefore, I sincerely urge you to stay with me. So, what is the mysterious link between weak bones and a heart in danger? The answer lies in a common enemy, a silent culprit operating on both fronts. That enemy is called chronic inflammation. Think of inflammation not as a swelling you can see, but as a weak acid silently eroding your body from the inside year after year. When this acid comes into contact with your joints, it causes the pain and stiffness of arthritis. When it comes into contact with your bone structure, it activates bone-destroying cells, accelerating bone loss. And when it comes into contact with the delicate smooth lining inside your arteries, it causes cholesterol plaques to become unstable and prone to rupture. And a ruptured plaque is the direct cause of most heart attacks. You see, the same enemy. The same destructive process is attacking two of the most critical systems for your independence and longevity. So, how do we extinguish this fire from its roots, instead of just trying to patch up the damage it causes on the surface? That inflammatory fire is not the only culprit. There is another silent crisis unfolding inside the bodies of many of us. I call it the misplaced calcium crisis. Most of us have been advised to supplement with calcium to keep our bones strong. And we have followed that advice. We drink milk, eat cheese, and even take calcium supplements. But here is a dangerous truth that not everyone knows. Calcium alone is not enough. It's like having a truck full of bricks but no workers to build the house. For calcium to get from your food to where it needs to go, your skeleton, it needs two crucial guides: magnesium and vitamin K2. Magnesium helps activate the hormones that direct calcium into the bones, and vitamin K2 acts like a traffic cop signaling to calcium, go into the bones while simultaneously stopping it. Do not enter the soft tissues and arteries. So what happens if we have a lot of calcium but are deficient in magnesium and vitamin K2? That excess calcium won't go into your bones. Instead, it will get lost and start to deposit in the worst possible places in the walls of your arteries. It causes arterial calcification, turning your once flexible blood vessels into stiff, brittle, and vulnerable calcium tubes. Ironically, your effort to save your bones could be silently harming your heart. So, is there a natural food that can provide not only calcium, but also those wise guides to ensure calcium goes to the right place? The answer is yes, and they are found in the tiny seeds we are about to discover. Now, let's explore nature's dual-action pharmacy. We'll start with seed number 10 on our list. This is a very familiar seed, a wonderful snack, but its power is often underestimated. That is the pumpkin seed. Why are pumpkin seeds such an excellent choice for both bones and heart? First of all, they are one of the best natural sources of magnesium you can find. As we've just discussed, magnesium is the first guide helping to direct calcium to its proper place in your bones. Without enough magnesium, calcium becomes useless or even harmful. Providing sufficient magnesium is the first step to building a strong skeleton. But the benefits of magnesium don't stop there. It is also extremely important for the heart. Magnesium helps relax the walls of your blood vessels, which contributes to lowering blood pressure. It also helps maintain a steady and stable heartbeat. Furthermore, pumpkin seeds are also rich in zinc. Zinc is not only essential for the immune system, but it is also a crucial mineral in the formation of collagen. Collagen is the very framework to which minerals like calcium and phosphorus bind to create bone structure. A healthy collagen framework creates a skeleton that is more resilient and less prone to fractures. One of my patients, a 70-year-old man named Bill, often suffered from night cramps and was always concerned about osteoporosis. After he started adding just 1 tablespoon of raw pumpkin seeds to his daily meals, he not only saw a significant reduction in his cramps, a sign of magnesium replenishment, but he also felt more at ease, knowing he was proactively nourishing his bones in a smart way. So, what is the best way to eat them? Choose raw, unsalted seeds. You can sprinkle a tablespoon on a salad, mix it into yogurt, or simply eat them directly. Avoid varieties roasted at excessively high temperatures, as this can destroy the healthy fats within. Pumpkin seeds are a perfect starting point, simple, delicious, and they address both the magnesium and zinc issues in just 1 small spoonful. Seed number 9 on our list is also a very familiar friend often found in snack mixes or sprinkled on salads. That is the sunflower seed. If pumpkin seeds are the mineral specialists, then sunflower seeds are the champions of antioxidants, especially vitamin E. Let's return to the image of the smoldering fire of inflammation we talked about. Vitamin E is one of the body's most effective firefighters. It helps to extinguish that fire at the cellular level. This has a dual meaning. It not only helps soothe inflamed and aching joints, but it also helps protect the delicate lining of the arteries from inflammatory damage, a crucial step in preventing the formation of heart attack-causing plaque. But sunflower seeds have another secret weapon, a trace mineral called selenium. Think of your body as a house that constantly needs maintenance. Selenium acts like a skilled repairman. It is necessary for repairing damaged tissues from tiny tears in your muscles after exercise to healing cells within your immune system. A healthy immune system helps control overall inflammation in the body, which in turn is good for both your bones and your heart. One of my patients, a woman named Diane, who has rheumatoid arthritis, found that adding a few sunflower seeds to her diet helped her feel less pain and stiffness in the mornings. She described it as feeling like oiling her joints. Just like pumpkin seeds, choose the raw and unsalted variety. 1 tablespoon a day is an excellent serving. They are delicious mixed into a tuna salad or sprinkled on top of stir-fried vegetables. Sunflower seeds are a simple and delicious way to provide your body with both the firefighters and the repairmen it needs. Our number 8 companion may be small in size, but it is incredibly powerful nutritionally. I'm talking about sesame seeds. For centuries, sesame seeds have been cherished in cultures around the world, and there is a very good reason for that. For bone health, sesame seeds are one of the best plant-based sources of calcium. As we know, calcium is the fundamental building block of our skeleton. But sesame seeds don't just provide calcium. They also contain a range of other supporting minerals like zinc and phosphorus, helping to ensure that calcium is used effectively. But here is the interesting dual benefit for heart health. Sesame seeds contain unique compounds called lignans. Lignans are powerful antioxidants. They work in the body to soothe inflammation, especially in the blood vessels. They have also been shown to help lower bad LDL cholesterol levels. So, while the calcium in sesame seeds is working to strengthen your bones, the lignans are silently protecting your heart. One of my patients, a 69-year-old woman named Helen, was looking for ways to boost her calcium intake without relying on dairy products. We talked about using tahini, a paste made from ground sesame seeds. She started adding a spoonful of tahini to her salad dressings or used it as a dip for vegetables. She was happy to know that she was not only helping her bones become stronger, but also doing something good for her heart at the same time. An important note when using sesame seeds: our bodies find it difficult to absorb all the nutrients from whole sesame seeds. The best way is to use them in their ground form or as tahini paste. A spoonful of tahini daily in your salad dressing or some ground sesame seeds sprinkled over your stir-fried vegetables is a wonderful way to get the dual benefit from this tiny but mighty seed. Seed number 7 on our list may not be a familiar item in many people's kitchens, but I believe it deserves a place there. I'm talking about hemp seeds. First, let me clarify something very important. Hemp seeds are completely safe, have no intoxicating effects, and are perfectly legal. They come from a different variety of the hemp plant than the one used for medicinal purposes. Now let's talk about why they are a superfood for both bones and heart. For bone health, we don't just need strong bones. We need a healthy muscular system to support and protect our skeleton. As we age, our bodies have a harder time building and maintaining muscle, a condition called sarcopenia. Hemp seeds are an excellent solution to this problem because they are one of the very few plant sources that provide complete protein. This means they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to build and repair muscle effectively. And for heart health, hemp seeds offer a nearly perfect balance of omega-3 and omega-6. As we've mentioned, our diets often contain too much inflammatory omega-6. Hemp seeds help to recalibrate that balance, providing anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids to soothe the blood vessels and reduce the risk of heart disease. I have a patient, a 75-year-old vegetarian named Tom, who was worried about losing muscle mass. He started adding a couple of spoonfuls of hemp seeds to his morning smoothie. He not only felt he had more energy, but also had the peace of mind that he was providing his body with the best protein to maintain strength while simultaneously protecting his heart from inflammation. Hemp seeds have a mild, nutty flavor, and they are very easy to use. You don't need to cook or grind them. Just add 1 or 2 tablespoons to a smoothie or sprinkle them on yogurt or salad. They have a soft texture and are very easy to eat. Hemp seeds are a modern and extremely effective way to address 2 major problems of aging, rebuilding muscle to support bones while rebalancing fats to protect the heart. Our number 6 companion is a true nutritional powerhouse, a seed that has been used for thousands of years for its health benefits. That is the flax seed. Flax seeds offer a dual benefit for our bones and heart in very powerful ways. First of all, just like walnuts, flax seeds are an extremely rich source of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids. We cannot overstate the importance of this. Omega-3 is your body's leading firefighter, helping to extinguish the silent fire of inflammation that can harm both your joints and your arteries. A diet rich in omega-3s is one of the best strategies to reduce the risk of a heart attack. But flax seeds have another secret weapon, something called lignans. Flax seeds are the richest source of lignans in the plant kingdom. Lignans are compounds with two wonderful effects. First, they are powerful antioxidants, helping to protect your cells from damage. Second, they have a mild estrogen-like effect. This is particularly beneficial for postmenopausal women who have a higher risk of osteoporosis due to a decline in estrogen. Lignans can help slow down the process of bone loss, acting as a natural protector for your skeleton. One of my patients, a 65-year-old woman named Susan, had recently entered her postmenopausal years and was very concerned about her bone density. She didn't want to use hormone therapy, but wanted to do something proactive. She started adding 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed to her glass of water in the morning. She said that it not only gave her peace of mind that she was doing something good for her bones, but it also helped her digestive system become more regular and added benefit from the rich fiber in flax seeds. An extremely important note when using flax seeds: you must grind them before eating. Our bodies cannot break down the hard outer shell of whole flax seeds, which means they will pass straight through your digestive system without releasing the precious nutrients inside. The best way is to buy whole flax seeds and grind a small amount enough for a few days in a coffee grinder, then store it in the refrigerator. Add 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed to your smoothie yogurt or soup each day. Flax seeds are a testament to the fact that the smallest seeds can carry the greatest protective power. We are now entering the top 5, and seed number 5 is a true superfood that has become very popular in recent years, and for good reason. That is the chia seed. Many people know chia seeds for their role in supporting weight loss, but their real power, especially for older adults, lies in their ability to simultaneously support muscle bone and heart health. For your musculoskeletal system, chia seeds are a gift. They not only contain complete protein to help regenerate muscle, but they are also a treasure trove of bone-building minerals, including calcium, phosphorus, and magnesium. This is the perfect trio for maintaining bone density and fighting against age-related osteoporosis. But what astonishes cardiovascular researchers is their omega-3 content. Gram for gram, chia seeds contain more omega-3s than salmon. This abundant amount of omega-3 plays a crucial role in soothing arthritis, improving blood circulation to the extremities, and repairing microdamage in muscles and blood vessels. If you often feel weakness or stiffness in your hands, feet, or back, chia seeds may be the companion you've been looking for. One of my patients, a 73-year-old man named Richard, was an avid golfer but frequently suffered from lower back pain. He started adding soaked chia seeds to the water bottle he took with him to the golf course. He said that he not only felt he had more sustained energy throughout his game, but his back pain had also significantly decreased. However, there is an extremely crucial detail when using chia seeds: you must soak them in liquid before eating. When soaked, chia seeds create a natural gel. This gel not only helps to cleanse the intestinal tract, but also helps your body absorb minerals more effectively. Just add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds to a glass of water or unsweetened yogurt, stir well, and let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes for them to expand. But be careful, never mix them with sugary fruit juice. That gel can trap the sugar and cause an insulin spike, which is not good for both weight management and your cardiovascular health. Chia seeds are a miniature nutritional powerhouse, providing strength for bones, muscles, and the heart, all in one easy-to-use tablespoon. Our number 4 seed is a seed that has been used as a natural remedy for thousands of years in Eastern cultures, and now modern science is beginning to discover why. I'm talking about fenugreek seeds. Fenugreek seeds have a distinct flavor similar to maple syrup, and they offer very unique dual benefits. For your bones and joints, they contain a powerful mixture of plant compounds called saponins. These compounds have very strong anti-inflammatory properties, helping to soothe the pain and stiffness caused by arthritis, a problem that so many of us face. They also provide important minerals like iron and phosphorus to support bone strength. But here is the special benefit for the heart and muscles. Fenugreek seeds have been shown to help improve blood sugar control. Why is this important? When your blood sugar is unstable, it hinders the delivery of essential nutrients to your muscles and bones, slowing down the repair and recovery process. By helping to stabilize blood sugar, fenugreek seeds ensure that your muscles receive the energy needed to maintain strength, and this also reduces the burden on the cardiovascular system. A secondary but very important benefit for some older adults is that fenugreek seeds can help to naturally stimulate appetite. For those who have experienced unintentional weight loss and need to nourish their bodies for recovery, this can be a valuable aid. One of the best and simplest ways to use fenugreek seeds is to make a tea. Boil 1 teaspoon of seeds in a cup of water for about 5 minutes, then let it steep for a few more minutes. Enjoy a cup of this tea daily. The flavor may be a bit unusual at first, but the benefits it provides are profound. Fenugreek seeds are a wonderful example of how ancient wisdom can solve modern health problems, from soothing aching joints to supporting a healthy heart. We are now entering the top 3, and seed number 3 might surprise you. They are the tiny black seeds you often see sprinkled on bagels or muffins. I'm talking about poppy seeds. Believe it or not, these tiny seeds are a powerhouse of bone-building minerals. They contain a very large amount of calcium, phosphorus, and zinc. This is the core trio of minerals needed to build and maintain bone density, helping your bones become denser and more resistant to fractures as we get older. Just 1 tablespoon of poppy seeds provides a significant portion of your daily requirement for these minerals. But their benefits don't just stop at the bones. For your joints and heart, poppy seeds provide a healthy fatty acid called linoleic acid, a form of omega-6. Unlike the omega-6 imbalance from processed oils, the linoleic acid in poppy seeds, when consumed in moderation, actually has an anti-inflammatory effect. It helps keep your joints well lubricated, prevents the wear and tear of cartilage, and soothes joint stiffness. A healthy joint system allows you to be more active, and movement is the best medicine for the heart. One of my patients, a 75-year-old woman named Margaret who loves to bake, was very happy to learn this. She started adding a teaspoon of poppy seeds to her homemade whole wheat bread dough. It was a simple way for her to turn her hobby into an act of self-care, helping to strengthen her bones while also supporting her joints. A very important note: make sure you are using food-grade poppy seeds sold in supermarkets, not the varieties sold for ornamental planting. Using them is very simple. Sprinkle a teaspoon over your morning oatmeal fruit bowl or mix it into your salad dressing. Although often overlooked, these humble seeds can silently become one of your best-kept secrets for maintaining a strong musculoskeletal system and a healthy heart. We are very close to the finish line. And in the runner-up position, seed number 2 is a familiar friend, but in an upgraded form to optimize its power. I'm talking about sprouted pumpkin seeds. Many people will ask, why sprouted? This is an important secret. Most seeds contain a compound called phytic acid, which acts as a protective armor for the seed. But this armor also locks away precious minerals like magnesium and zinc, making them difficult for our bodies to absorb. The sprouting process is the key that unlocks that armor, fully releasing the nutrition within. For your bones sprouted pumpkin seeds, release a large amount of zinc in a highly bioavailable form. And zinc is the master builder that directs collagen production in the body. Think of collagen as the steel frame inside a concrete building. Calcium is the cement, but without the collagen steel frame, that building would be very brittle and prone to collapse. Supplementing with zinc ensures your bone structure is both strong and resilient. And here is the wonderful dual benefit. Collagen is not just the frame for bones. It is also the primary material that creates the elasticity and durability of your blood vessels. A healthy blood vessel must be as flexible and elastic as a rubber band. When you provide your body with zinc to create collagen, you are not only strengthening your bones, you are also rejuvenating and enhancing the flexibility of your entire vascular system. Simply by soaking raw pumpkin seeds in water overnight, you've activated your body's own collagen factory. And now the seed that has claimed the #1 spot. This may be an unfamiliar name to many a forgotten treasure from the Amazon rainforest, but it fully deserves this position due to its ability to comprehensively solve our problem. That is the Sacha Inchi seed. Why is Sacha Inchi the champion? Because it attacks both of the core enemies we identified from the very beginning: chronic inflammation and the mineral/structural deficit. First, to extinguish the flame of inflammation, Sacha Inchi is one of the most abundant and balanced plant-based sources of omega-3 on the planet, even higher than salmon gram for gram. This amount of omega-3 acts like an elite firefighting squad, quickly soothing inflammation in the joints, and more importantly, stabilizing dangerous plaques in the arteries, preventing them from rupturing. This is precisely why it has the ability to rapidly reduce the risk of a heart attack. Second, to rebuild the structure. Sacha Inchi is a complete protein source containing all the essential amino acids. These amino acids are the building blocks to rebuild muscle mass, which helps support the skeleton and to repair micro tears in the blood vessel walls. Do you see? Sacha Inchi both extinguishes the fire and provides the materials to rebuild from the ashes. It's not just a dual solution, it's a comprehensive solution. The best way to receive the maximum benefit is to use cold-pressed Sacha Inchi oil. Just 1 teaspoon a day, mixed into a salad, provides your body with its most powerful protective tool. We have journeyed together to understand that the health of your bones and heart are not 2 separate paths. They are the same path. When you care for one, you are also healing the other. Today I want to invite you to stop thinking about treating joint pain or preventing heart disease. Start thinking about building a strong body from the inside out. A body with strong roots to stand firm against the storms, and a powerful lifeblood flowing to nourish joy every day. This journey is easier when we walk it together. If you are ready to start building a stronger foundation for your future, write in the comments below. I am building my foundation starting today. Let us build a community together of people who choose strength both physically and mentally. I am Laura. Thank you for listening. Remember, every painless step and every strong beat of your heart is a gift. Let's cherish and protect that gift together. Until next time, stay healthy and stay strong.